finally, and this is the part that makes tactics important, who to call. So we've talked about where to go, the total cost, what to know, how much time, the plan B, and who to call. The reason why these things are on the outside of the circle is because when you have who to call, you have all your resources planned out for all these other things. You see, you know where to go, right? So in your mind, you know where to go. But who are you going to call for you to go there? Do you know the total cost? Do you? Maybe, maybe not. You need some references point. Who are you going to call to find these reference points? And then what to know, what you need to learn. So you know what you don't know about the business you want to start, or the city you want to go live in, or the person you want to be with. But what do I need to learn? Who do you call? Yes, it's going to take a little time for you to go to school and get a master's degree in running a chemist or a pharmacy or whatever. But you do have a gap in your community for a pharmacy. So you want to start one. Do you know any pharmacists maybe? Do you know people you can call? Then how much time is it going to take you, now that you know what you need to know? How much time will it take you to do what it is you need to do? I don't know. I've never done it before. Do you want to call somebody who has done it before and ask them who to call? And finally, what is your plan B? After all these things have happened, can you talk to anyone to tell you, hey, when my business didn't work, or when my relationship didn't work, or when my health decided to fail me, or when I couldn't lose the amount of weight I wanted, or when I couldn't add the amount of weight I wanted, this is what I did? Who do you call? Having all these things on the outside of your tactics allow you to be able to do something really important, which is create the plan. People usually think that when you start a business, the first thing you do is do a business plan. No. If you did a business plan, you're working with three things that are not right. Number one, you're working with your assumptions. Number two, you're working with your inexperience to create a business plan. How do you create a business plan for something you want to do with no experience? Who have you called to tell you that your assumptions and guesses are right? And number three, you're working on your time frame. Businesses have time frames. The two most important things in a business is how much time you have and how much money you have. We call it runway in my industry. How much time do you have before the plane takes off? You need these things for you to be able to come up with a real plan. So don't do the plan A without having a place to go, the total cost, what you need to know, how much time, a plan B, and then who to call. Because at the end of the day, the plan A is what you're going to start with. The plan B is most probably what you're going to end up with. When you're done with all your tactics, you need to have what I call the list. The list is where you collect the names. These ones, your little black book of people who are going to help you achieve what it is you're trying to achieve. When you collect the names, you collect the places that you can find these people, or what it is they do, or the names of the stores or the shops. Collect names, hunt them down. Collect places, hunt them down, and then collect things. What do you need to be able to prove to yourself that this can work? If somebody is going to give you money, what are the things you need to show them? If you're a fashionista, what different types of dresses that you have made using your friend's tailored equipment with the help of a name you know who's big in the fashion industry, what will you show for yourself? If you're a mechanic, have you fixed a car? Have you built one? If you are a business student looking for a job, have you done an internship in a fancy company? Who in the company gave you an opportunity? Who mentored you? Collect the things. Then is when you start connecting the things you've collected, connecting the places you have connected, and connecting the names. Look, if you really want to be good at this, you need to have a list of names and connect them with other things. You need to have a list of places, connect them with other places. And you have a list of things and connect them with other things. In fact, if you want this to really work, there needs to be an interconnectivity of all these things, where names and things and places have all connected, where somebody in this building knows you from that building because you both go to this same place and know these same people. Your tactics are about making sure your plan A is as powerful with the right networks, the right resources, and the right level of influence even before it starts. That is tactics. The last one is action plan, which is the video you're going to be watching in a few seconds. This is where it all comes down to what it is your plan of action is. Let's hope all these have helped you crystallize the idea you have, and now we're going to show you how to turn it into something real. See you in the next video.